Sup, guys. Ryu here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. And last weekend, I wanted to play something a little fun on Yugioh Pro. And it was Destiny Heroes, because I haven't been really posting any deck profiles out, and I feel bad about it, and I was like, you know what, I want to get back into doing it. Let's start with Destiny Heroes, because they're coming out this week or whatnot. So, he goes for the Paleozoic, and I'm like, yeah, and he goes for the Dimensional Barrier. I'm like, yeah, let me just get it out anyway, which was stupid of me, because I forgot that it negates effects, so we all have those brain farts once in a while, right? So I'm like, all right, pass. So I'm gonna worry about it. He goes for Kaiju Sea Turtle. I'm like, hello, hello. This can't be destroyed by battle because he's playing the aquarium stage. He's got Rise to Full Height, and for those of you who don't know, basically he'll up the defense, and then he can use the secondary effect next turn, which is he can target a monster, and then if that monster basically leaves the field, I can't attack directly from there, which is what you're seeing there. He actually did it now, so I won't be able to attack him after that. So that's pretty much why you don't see me attacking. I put Dark Law back because I don't want that Dark Law there no more. I go for that card Demise because this thing is dead in the hand right now, so it's okay to get rid of it. But putting it in the graveyard at the end of the phase, I forgot again that the damage is not there. It does not happen, but shit happens when you forget things. Go for Malicious here, just to deck them by one before I play, this here, which is Defuse. Defuse into Dystopia guy, burn him for like 1600. You can keep using that Rise to Full Height, because now I can't attack for another 28 and another 2000, which makes me kind of sad. He's got Greydale Slime Jr. in hand. That card's going to come into play very nicely. I'm going to play card Demise here and just go for basically Diamond Dude, because Diamond Dude's more useful than Drill Guy at the moment. But he sets another card. I'm like, alright, get that Twin Twist. Let's go for card Demise. Let's get rid of the two. And he chains, which is going to destroy mine, and flip this face down. Rip. And then I flip it back face up, because obvious is obvious. I misclick by putting that in defense mode. I forget the card Demise again. I'm being idiotic. What can I say? He sets the other Paleozoic with the one that basically destroys back row. And boop, he chooses to destroy back row. He's going to get a monster back. And I'm like, well, fuck. Well, I get Destiny draw, so I'm like, all right, that's fine. But he's just gonna be able to constantly spam those out, because you already can see where he wants to go with this. He wants to go totally, and I'm like, no, you go face down, okay? And then he brings out the totem. I'm like, yeah, you go face down too. You can nullify that too. That's okay. I'm okay with that, because we got rid of the toad, and he puts the Slime Junior back in hand, and well, it's the beginning of the end. Let's put it that way. It is the beginning of the end. Gonna take out the Toad, punch him for 28, punch for 2,000, and punch it for 14. That's gonna be the first. When was the last time you could say that you saw Relinquish Kaiju? Well, I could say it now. I would probably cut this by 5 cards, but that's just my personal preference. But it's still cool that he was playing that, and I don't open the greatest, which is fine, because it's Destiny Heroes. I don't figure to open Super Broke anyways, but he's going to set a card, and I'm like, alright, I see your set card, and I go for Diamond Dude, and Diamond Dude doesn't want to do shit, so I set Shadow Mist in defense mode. I don't want to attack, because I'm like, let me see what this guy's playing. He goes for Thousand Eyes Restrict. I'm like, hello? Then he goes for the Thunder King, yeah, it actually is, Thunder King Lightning Strike Kaiju, and I'm like, hello, what the fuck is this? And he sucks it up, and I'm like, why aren't you attacking? Why aren't you attacking? Why aren't you why is that not a thing that where you attack? This does not make any sense to me. Hello, clock. And I'm just like sitting here going, what the fuck is going on? And I couldn't figure out why I couldn't attack later down the whole game. But like here, when I go for the power drop and I get rid of one backer, I'm like, why can't I actually attack here? But it's whatever. It's fine. Whatever. We'll live through it. He goes for the Illusion Ritual. I'm like, no! I don't want that coming out. And he gives me a Kaiju, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Alright, let's get Malicious back, and let's go for D-Draw, and let's go for Twin Twist, and let's get that out of there. Why can't I attack? Other monsters cannot change their battle position or attack. That's why. Well, I was being stupid. So, obviously, at some point, I figure it out. So, go for Bottomless. I'm like, yes, it's gone. It's fucking gone. It's fucking gone. Because honestly, when was the last time someone actually summoned Thunder King? Thousand Eyes Restrict against you in that manner? It's been a long while. If you deny that, it's been a long fucking while. Look what he does. He goes for another Thousand Eyes Restrict. He sucks up my monster. He goes for Relinquish. He's gonna suck up another monster. I'm like, hello? What is this? Hello? What the fuck is this shit? I top Raigeki, but I'm not doing it that way. I'm attacking for 8, and now I'm attacking for the defusion, and then the burn damage for game, because it is disgusting. It is very... I know what you guys are going to say about this one, and I completely agree. The only reason that the turnout will be this way is because of my turn 1 setup here, which is a beautiful turn 1 setup, but still... You'll see what I mean. He sets a card. I'm like, why isn't this guy going? Looking back at him, I'm like, why isn't this guy going for the typical Cyber Dragon Infinity? I know I've said multiple times it's a minus, but just the setup would be so real right now if he would have done that, but he didn't. So he goes for Gold Gadget. He goes for Buster Drake. Goes for Utopia. Nope, you're not getting that. Everything's mashed out now, and I'm just sitting here going, man, I feel so dirty about this. Because I got my setup before he did, and I'm just watching it back like, damn. So I go for Utopia here because I saw what he did the first time. I'm like, I want to protect my Danklaw. Because my Danklaw is the most important thing to me on the board right now, and rip a card from your hand. How did you not see that was going to happen? And I went against a Subterrier player. It's going to be the last replay, by the way. So he summons Nemesis, and I'm like, alright. I already know what Nemesis does. Summon Drill Guy. Go for Diamond Dude. Diamond Dude gets me Squat. Okay, Drill Guy, you get out of here, and Darklaw, you come out. So that way we can just keep that banished out. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that thing over here, because that thing is going to do setup. He plays Raigeki, I'm like, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I go for Decision Guy, Utopia Lightning, Utopia 1, Utopia to Lightning combo, because it's just stacked. Feels good, stacked. I did Destiny Hero back, obviously, for the Destiny draw. He's got another Nemesis. He has another Nemesis. Going for that Destiny draw. And just the set 5 with card Demise. Even though I wasn't going to put damage in, I wanted to get his monster off the board. He goes for Prediction Ritual. I'm like, nope. I can't have that. Terribly sorry. And that's going to end. So not much has changed from the last time, outside of a few things. Like I included Plague Spirit this time around. To hell with those malicious. So before we get completely started, this is more of a fun deck than anything, because I've just been posting a lot of those as of late, and that's just the mood that this deck has. But it's still a lot of fun to play, to say the least. So let me show you everything. We have 3 Malicious, 3 Drill Guy, 1 Decision Guy, triple Diamond Dude, triple Shadow Mist, and 1 Plague Spreader. And not a lot of monsters, because we're running card Demise. We're running D-Draw, we're running Rhoda, Raigeki, and triple Mash Change and double Twin Twister there. So, we don't want to see Malicious in, the stack condition, but that's pretty much why you run Plaguesburgs. You just set it on the board, Twin Twister it away, card Demise it away, you just let it fall to the grave because card Demise. So, you just have fun with that one. And at the same time, we want to use it with Malicious to bring out Scarlight or Omega so we can constantly recycle it and go from there. It's disgusting. But for our trap lineup, we have 2 D-Fusion, which, not DE Fusion, but D-Fusion because it's Destiny Hero support. So you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using Destiny Hero monsters you control as fusion materials. And then, of course, the fusion cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. So it's very nifty, very nice. And if you bring this out in a situation that's better than I did, then yeah, you're going to be able to pump out a lot of damage, and of course you have the burn for him too. That's why you don't see polymerization, but you see fusions here, outside of these 4 here. Of course, Dark Law is a disgusting card, and it does its work very nicely, but it goes so great with Bottomless, triple Quaking Mirror Force, double and Floodgate Trap Hole, and of course one called the Haunted with triple Solemn Strike and 1 Warning to back it all up, because you need that back row with him. Then we have Scarlight and Omega, which I talked about already. Of course, Utopia, Utopia 1, and Utopia Lightning. Castell, Direwolf, and Abyss Dweller will end this off, because those are the rank 4s you really do need for pretty much every matchup. If there's anything you guys want to change if you're building it, take out the Scarlight and just include it there, because Scarlight's not super crucial. Just, cater it to yourself, change it up to the way you want to have it. But for me, this was super duper fun to make, and tomorrow I have something very disgusting coming out for you guys. Don't you worry. I think you guys will enjoy it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more. And I will see you on the next one. Till then, peace.